A major concern with the upcoming $1 trillion infrastructure bill and cryptocurrencies has been resolved for at least now, and this is giving crypto holders a little bit of breathing room before further regulation is made. And this is happening because in the $1 trillion bill's outline was a proposal for the regulation of cryptocurrencies. So if we go over to this summary here and we go down to the very last page, page 57, we can see there's a section on cryptocurrency. And it says in here, the bipartisan infrastructure framework applies information reporting requirements to digital assets, including cryptocurrency, to ensure they are properly reported to the IRS. They want to make sure that brokers are reporting transactions. That way the IRS gets paid their dues with crypto transactions. And then additionally, digital assets are added to the current rules requiring businesses to report cash payments of over $10,000. Now, legislators aim to regulate crypto brokerages, again, similar to the regulation of stock brokerages. However, crypto advocates warned about the language used within the actual bill's text because that language would include crypto miners and DeFi protocols as well, decentralized finance, which is basically a peer-to-peer network where you can trade cryptos directly from one person to another without any kind of custodian in the middle. Something like Coinbase is a custodial platform because they actually hold the crypto for you, even though you own it, they're holding it. It's kind of like in their vault. So they're saying under the language, both miners and DeFi protocols would be subject to this regulation as well, and this would hurt crypto as a whole and potentially slow down the technology and slow down the growth of this industry. Then in a last-minute effort by crypto lobbyists, by crypto enthusiasts, if you will, this language was pulled from the bill, as well as the language requiring crypto transactions over $10,000 to be reported to the IRS. So here's how this bill looks now. So if we go over to the main bill on page 2436, it says, any broker with respect to any transfer, and this is an exception here, shall make a return for such a calendar year. Now, what this means is crypto brokers need to report the transactions to the IRS, otherwise they will receive a penalty for not reporting. So the battle is won, but the war is not over. And Congress still has their eye on even more crypto regulation. And it seems it's more of a question of how will they regulate at this point, not will they regulate. We know that there will be additional regulations over time in cryptocurrencies, especially with stablecoins. We're seeing a major amount of legislative focus here because of concerns with things like Tether and whether they actually have all these assets that they claim they do. CBDCs and the Federal Reserve considering making their own stablecoin. The Federal Reserve saying that they feel that cryptocurrencies have failed as payments, and a whole lot going on here with stablecoins, and we just don't know exactly what's going to happen next, but there's at least a small win here with the reporting for both miners and DeFi protocols and making this a little bit more legitimate. I think all in all, it's good that there are regulations because it just means that this is getting more and more popular. And if you're a crypto holder, in the long run, there will be regulation if this thing just continues gaining steam. It just means that it's actually creating impact. So that's going to do it for today. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a profitable day.